Yo, what's up? It's Brian from London Real. I'm walking through Hampstead Heath here, really enjoying a sunny, beautiful day in nature. And, I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people talk about, but something that's also really important to me, and that is this concept of gratitude. And I didn't really buy this up until a few years ago, and then what I started doing every morning was started filling out a gratitude journal. And it's something that I do every single day. I do it really on my way to work. And I think it was Tony Robbins that once said that you can't be grateful and angry at the same time. And I think that's probably true. And from someone who suffers from a lot of anger that comes in my life, which I do a lot of things to control, physicality, meditation, gratitude helps a lot. And when I can actually be grateful for even simple things like nature, or the fact that my hand still works, or that my children are in my life, or that I can still breathe, or all these little things, I find that it just gets my head in a great place. And so it's something I do every single day. I use something called the 5-minute journal, which is something that was made by my friends Alex and Mimi Icon, and I just type in what I'm grateful for, and I can actually look back now 3-4 years that I've been doing this, of all the things that I'm grateful for. And I think it was James Altucher that once said to me, he said, Brian, you got to come up with creative ways to be grateful. And so sometimes I'm grateful that the tube is really hot and crowded in the morning, because it gives me the chance to be calm. And sometimes I'm grateful that I don't have enough time in my day to get things done, because it teaches me to be efficient. And sometimes I can be grateful for like the things that would normally drive me crazy. And it's good. And so that way you're not just grateful for your children and the sun and the moon every day. So it's a practice that I'm doing probably the rest of my life, and I'm curious, what are you grateful for? And do you have a practice for gratitude every day? And do you execute on it every day? Because it's one thing to talk about it, it's another thing to actually do it, as Jocko Willink would say. So love to hear your comments below on gratitude and this concept. Do you use it in your life? Do you believe in it? Do you think it's stupid? That's cool. I'd love to just have a discussion about it. But I really recommend trying it, and maybe try it for 10 days straight and just see. And also, if you're having a really hard moment, see what you can be grateful for. Because if you are actually watching this video, then you have eyeballs, which you should be grateful for, or you have ears because you can hear me, or you have a consciousness, which means you can even ponder this idea. That's something to be grateful for, because you won't have that forever, and there's other beings in this world that don't have that. So just something to think about. And peace from Hampstead Heath and from London.